Hiya peeps, what up? It's me, your guy, I'm Generation, and as you can see, I found more Date or Die. Well, maybe you can't see, but it's Date or Die, and it's another demo, sort of. I guess it's the first episode, kind of. I don't know anything. I know two things. I know there are two routes you can go. One is with the host. And the other is with Mesmer, I believe his name was. Over there, the crazy smiley boy. There's host, my boy. Yeah, and I have not looked into this at all. I literally just started this and thought, yes. Like I saw it, I downloaded it, and now I started it and immediately went to record. I have not tried it out in the slightest. So bear with me. Yeah, so we're going to check this out now. A life without love is not worth living. It's a sweet sentiment, a saying that fits nicely over a compressed stock photo of a rose that your grandmother might email you. This is the same as the prologue, the video from yesterday, but it can be taken further. I'll be reading everything anyways. So if you're not interested in, just skip ahead. If you don't have love in your life, you shouldn't even be alive. Love is the most powerful force on earth. People spend their entire lives trying to find their soulmate, desperately seeking someone who can make them feel whole. With the right person by your side, you can be better than you ever could be alone. You don't have to feel weak or scared or lonely ever again. Most people would say in a heartbeat that they'd do anything to find a love like that. But honestly, would you? Would you do anything? If you're not willing to die for it, it must not be that important to you, right? How far would you go for true love? Also, by the way, I'm really sorry if there are cracks in the audio coming from me, or my voice is too loud. I watched the video from yesterday, of course, and I didn't check the microphone beforehand. Is the reason, because usually it should be okay, it should work. And yeah, because I can't do anything else but change how loud my voice is, but it doesn't change how sensitive my microphone is. I am right this second, as I'm talking with you, checking if I can change the sensitivity of my microphone, because obviously that's important. But I do not think I can. But I moved my microphone a little bit because it's a headset, it's attached. And yeah, I just hope it's better now. I'm your host, and I'd like to invite you to watch along as I put the determination, the passion, the hearts of these 6 contestants to the test. One special winner will have a chance to meet their soulmate. The rest will die. I'll prove to you that anyone can find true love if they want it bad enough. So, that's the pitch. What do you think? Still not convinced? How about a sneak preview, just for you? Alright, why don't you choose between me and... how about you, Mesmer? Oh, me? Yeah, my scene's all ready to go. But, how's this even a choice? He's literally trying to kill us. Ah, but aren't I tantalizingly problematic? What does that even mean? Quick, this is too long. They might be hearing this for the 4th time if they're trying to see all the scene variations. Go ahead and pick one. Mesmer, the heroine's long-lost childhood friend, or me, the actual little villain. The host scene is kind of violent, just so you know. Mine's sweet and cute. Just like you. Well, of course. You know me. You watched the previous video. You know I desperately want to go with the host. So, guess what? We're going with the host. And, well, I let the game speak for itself. It says it's going to be violent. I read that it's going to be violent. I don't know how violent. I don't know what's going to happen, but be warned. Be warned. If you're sensitive to anything violent, perhaps gory, perhaps bloody, who knows what's going to happen, please take care of yourself first. Viewer discretion is advised. Mesmer? Oh god, Mesmer, I'm so... Well, it was an accident. I think that's pretty loud. Wait a moment. There we go. Yes. Like this. I hope this is good. It was an accident. It was just reflexes kicking in. I didn't mean to. This can't be happening. I kneel by his... It's not a body, because that would mean... Mesmer, please! Please, please, please! I can't think. I can't breathe. All I can smell is blood. His green eyes stare ahead, the expression of anger he wore moments ago giving way to a slap-short nothingness. I'm turning this way down. Because it's pretty loud. Oh my god! I killed him. I killed him. I killed him. I can feel myself starting to hyperventilate. Do I hide to... Oh my god, what am I thinking? I have to tell the others. They'll understand, right? It was out of self-defense. They can't fault me for that. Jesus fucking Christ, this can't be happening. I didn't think you'd win so quickly. Oh, please God, not now. The host slides into the bedroom, locking the door again behind him. I feel dizzy. Oh, you don't have to explain yourself to me, hero. It's the others you should be worried about. I don't know what comes over me, but my grip on the knife tightens. You can't tell them. Actually, I can do anything I want. Are you going to tell the others then? You're going to look them in the eyes and say you killed the Mesmer? Well, she's clearly in denial. I was only defending myself. Hearing him say it is too much. I gasp, physically recoiling at the words. It was self-defense. He tried to kill me. Go check your fucking cameras if you need to. I believe you. I know what kind of person Mesmer is. Sorry, was. Do you think the others are going to believe you? A stranger who swears that a charming, sweet celebrity boy tried to murder her? They have to? They have to. It's the truth. I know I'm babbling, but nothing feels real anymore. I don't know what to do. Because I can't just not tell the other contestants, right? You could always just not tell the other contestants. God, shut up! This is all your fucking fault anyway. Funny, a moment ago I could have sworn you were acting like it was Mesmer's. Before my brain even has a chance to acknowledge my body's actions, I'm on my feet, standing in front of the host. He looks at me and smiles. I snap. I launch myself at him, knife raised, my movements all adrenaline and no grace. He steps aside and is behind me in a second, shoving me against the wall and twisting my arm up behind my back. Fuck! Let me go! Let me fucking go! What, so you can stab me? I don't think so. His fingers stick into my arm harder. Ah, fuck! Are you done with your outburst? I violently whip my head backwards, hoping I can catch his stupid fucking face on the back of my skull. I'm not that lucky, but the motion loosens his grip enough for me to turn around and take another clumsy swing at him with the knife. Mesmer's blood flicks off the edge of the blade onto his pink jacket. Great, now the intense music is gone. Okay, this should be fine. You know I have a little kill switch for you installed in that ring, right? You didn't somehow forget that in the past few hours? I don't fucking care! He has to step backwards as I swing again, but the look on his face is only one of mild annoyance as opposed to any fear. I swear to God, this music. It's fucking with me. Okay, this should be fine. He reaches behind himself and in a fluid motion picks something off the dresser in the room and throws it at... Ow! Something connects against my wrist with a sharp crack and the knife falls to the floor next to it. Is that a fucking... He just hit me with a framed portrait of himself. Wait, no, shit! I need to get my fucking knife back! Before I can move to grab it, he body slams me into the wall again, knocking the air from my lungs. Oh my god, look at them. This is very good. I love it. Wow, it really must have been self-defense. You're a terrible fighter. I'm not even trying to accomplish anything sensible anymore. I just need to hurt him. One hand circles around his neck and the other goes to claw at his face before it grabs me by the wrist. The host tangles his other hand in my hair, pulling it so hard it makes me instantly tear up. I spit in his face. The annoyance has turned into something like a snarl now. Good. I hope he's furious. I move to headbutt him again, and he retaliates by pressing his forehead against mine, slowly backing me up against the wall. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you so much. Was that the hero or was it the host? I read host. You had options. What? When Mesmer attacked you, you had options. The hell I did. It was instinct. Was it? His grip on my head tightens. Ah! Do you think someone like Six or Hattrick would have done the same thing in your circumstances? Do you honestly think their first reaction would have been reciprocal violence? Keep telling yourself it was an accident if it makes you feel better, but I know you didn't want to lose, hero. I don't think I have anything to say to that. It's a good quality. Your determination. I like it. I'm suddenly aware of exactly how close we are. His hands on my wrist, in my hair, his forehead against mine. The way he has me pressed against the wall so hard I'm afraid my back will bruise. Now, I'll ask you again. Are you finished? Because I'm willing to let your clear-cut rule violation slide this time in light of your... emotional distress. Those expressions turns into one of icy severity. But attack me again, and I'll kill you. All I can do is glare back and hope I look even a little bit intimidating. But he smiles again. Not even one of his usual menacing ones either. This is almost affectionate. I have such a good feeling about you, hero. Ew. He's the last person I want to hear that from. The way he's looking at me, the way we're both panting, pressed up against one another. It's all too intimate. Oh my god, are you getting off on this? Are you not? Get away from me! He steps back, hands up. It's only once he moves that I realize how much he was supporting my weight, and it's all I can do not to sink to the floor. You have 10 minutes before I tell the other contestants that the first challenge is over. What? You heard me. While I'd love to keep oozing sexual tension with you, there's a corpse several feet away. If I were you, I'd cut some distance from it. I don't need to be told twice. All I want is to get as far away from him as possible. The warmth of his hand is still on my wrist. I hate how it makes me feel. Cool! Well, that was the host world, apparently. A bit of sexual tension between them. That's nice. Well, we're only at almost 50 minutes now. So, let's just play with the Mesmer world, you know? I'm just skipping through this. The rest will die. Oh, I love you. It's a pitch. Blah, blah, blah. Mesmer. Yeah. ultimate. Does that mean the fourth time? I don't understand how it can be the fourth time. Seeing how, well, there can't be 3 choices with Mesmer, can there? There was none with host. The fourth time. Well, it was the second. And we're going with Mesmer this time. Let's see. Everyone's a target. We all woke up here with 5 strangers and, completely unknowingly, picked someone to kill. Whoever kills the selected target first wins the round. This can't be happening. But it is. I should be following everyone else's lead, locking myself up in a room and waiting for someone to try and kill me. But I need a fucking drink. Yeah, that's way more sensible. Unsurprisingly, I don't run into anyone on my way to the lounge, but when I peek in, I see a familiar shock of green hair. Oh, hi! Oh wait, he had a dark voice, right? Hi. Okay, no. The man smiles at me from behind the bar, in the middle of upending a bottle of whiskey into what seems to be a mug with a picture of the host's face on it. He looks a little embarrassed at having been caught. No, it's definitely been that kind of day. Yeah, well, my mugs at home have way better pictures on them, so don't judge me. It feels weird to smile in a situation like this, but I can't help it. Even back when we were kids, there was something, this sounds so cliché, but something special about Mesmer. He was always magnetic, electric, the kind of person who could tell a stupid joke and make you feel a pang of longing just because of how badly you wanted to be his friend. By the way, what's the music doing? It seems good. Maybe a little quiet. I never realized how badly I missed him until now. So, like, this entire situation is the most fucked up thing ever. But it's still kinda good to see you again. Is that completely freakish of me to say? No, it's, I mean, obviously I wish we weren't here, but it's nice to have a familiar face. Mesmer is probably a familiar face for everyone else too. TV specials, sold-out tours, modeling on the side. I didn't think an illusionist could reach celebrity status the way he did. He's come a long way from practicing magic tricks with me in my backyard. Hey, want a whiskey mug? Christ, yes. Atta girl. For here to go. Huh? I mean, I totally understand if you don't want to be alone with anyone right now. But it would be, I don't know, I'd like to catch up a little. If you want. He's right. Being alone with someone else isn't the smartest call. When has that ever stopped me? For here. Mesmer's smile lights up his whole face, a visible weight lifting from his shoulders I hadn't even realized was there. He steps out from behind the bar, 2 mugs in his hands, and passes one to me before taking a seat on one of the lounge couches. I take a seat at the opposite end, adjusting my skirt and taking an extremely dignified, ladylike swig from my mug full of whiskey. Baby. He flashes that loop-sided grin at me and takes a longer pull, keeping me a completely straight face as he does so. For all of 5 seconds. Baby. The familiarity is strange. It's like we were never apart, as if we're picking up where we left off, falling back into our practice dynamics together. Except, why can't I remember your name? Your name! I've been trying to remember it all day. I've seen some of your TV stuff, so I should... Oh, you watched? So I should know it, but when I try to bring it up, it's like... There's a fog in my head. It's the same for you, too. I can only remember your... The apology in his face and the way his voice trades off says enough. Fucking figures the host wouldn't take that away. Yeah, I, for one, am shocked that the guy who kidnapped us and locked us up here was so inconsiderate. Oh wait, that reminds me. I saw the weirdest thing when I was looking around earlier. Yeah? In the bathrooms and all the rooms. The medicine cabinets are fully stocked with prescription meds for everybody. There was at least a month's worth of tea in my room. Yeah, there was a big supply of pills for me and mine too. Oh, he's trans. I am too. That's great. Why is it weird? Well, why go to the trouble, you know? Mesmer crosses one leg over the other, his immaculately kept eyebrows furrowing in concentration. If the house is gonna kill us all anyway, why even bother making sure everyone has their prescriptions? Maybe it's a show of mercy. He wants us to suffer in other ways. Well, I mean, 2 of you are gonna be alive at the end. At least it sounded like it. Maybe it's a show of mercy. I swear to God, if there are like 3 different endings because of 3 choices to make, well, it can't be 3 choices. Would be like 2? Well, it could be 3 choices. Anyways, I hope we don't have to go through this so much. Because I want to see everything. Maybe it's a show of mercy. Maybe it's a show of... I hesitate to say kindness, but... mercy? Seriously? He wants us to die for his entertainment. I don't know if I can call him giving us basic human needs merciful. Sorry. Excuse me. Even as the words leave my mouth, I'm painfully aware of how naive they sound. Judging by the look on Mesmer's face, he doesn't agree. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm being completely sincere. But I've always tried to find a silver lining, even when it seems impossible. I can't just stop that now. I think I might break if I do. Hey. The mug trembles in my hands. Shit, I can feel myself starting to cry. I'm sorry. That was too harsh of me. Oh. I'm actually happy you're still so... you. Huh? Remember when we used to play pretend and you'd always try to make me be friends with a dragon instead of fighting it? Oh God, you remember that? Of course I do. I loved being your knight. I try wiping my eyes with the back of my free hand, laughing a little at the memory. Come on, I'm not gonna make you cry again after last time. Put your mug down and stand up for me. Then they're gonna hug. I bet I can make those tears disappear. Holy fuck, that's really cheesy. Yeah, but it already got you to smile a little bit, so take that. Blinking my watery eyes, I put my mug down on the coffee table nearby and stand, looking down at him. Oh, he's gonna kill us. Oh God, it's even better than a hug. Mesmer puts his own mug down and stands close to me. Ready? Is he gonna kiss her or murder her? I swear to God. If you murder me, I'm gonna be so pissed. He laughs and dramatically splays his palm open before me. Nothing my hands. See? You're an illusionist. Oh my... Trust me to swallow. Get choked up on my own spit. He rolls his sleeves up a little more for good measure too. Oh, but what's that you have? I don't have any... Landing on his tiptoes, he reaches up to my face, brushing some of my hair back behind my ear. I can feel my cheeks start to heat up. His fingertips are soft and warm, his touch gentle and light. Aha! With a flourish, Mesmer pulls his hand back and... Oh my God. It's a flower. There's a tiny flower nestled in his palm. He beams up at me, a smile brimming over with so much confidence that just looking at it makes me feel like everything is going to be okay. Holy shit. Right. He presses the flower into my hands. This is the best artwork. I swear to God, this is great. Sorry for the very rude interruption. My mom came home and of course she came to say hello. Because, why not? I should lock my door to the court. All yours. I was saying that that's for the best drawing. Anyway, hero. I know it's been so long and we didn't leave things on a good note, and Mesmer, don't worry about that. We were kids. But I I feel better with you here, like I have someone I can trust. I'll do everything I can to get us both out of here safely. We can figure something out. His hands are still touching mine. They're trembling. Of course, he's just as terrified as I am. He's always been a great actor, so putting on a brave face isn't hard. But who wouldn't be scared in this situation? But do I trust him too? This is the choice. This is the choice. This is the choice. Nice. By the way, what would stop them now to announce who their soulmate is? Who they matched up with? And everyone knows their enemy as well. Like, why don't they just tell each other? Like in the prologue, it was like the host came in and was like, nah, don't you dare. But would he again? Like, oh, well, questions that will not get answered. Do we trust him? No, I want to kill him. We know she kills him. Anyways, I want to see this. I'm glad you're here too. It's not a lie. I am happy to see him again. But the person in front of me, he's a stranger. The connection we had as kids doesn't matter anymore. I can't be careless. I can't blindly put my trust in him in a little life or death situation. I'd feel the same about almost anyone, I think. I won't die here, no matter what. Oh, that was boring. Okay, how can I begin skipping? Maybe while playing. Wait. Oh, you can save and do stuff here. I know that you need to. Anyways, this is 27 minutes long. I don't care. We're going to see. Ah, this is the skippy one. Okay, going with Messner. Wants to suffer in other ways. Well, it'd be boring if we suffered because of something like not having access to our meds, right? Boring. It seems like the host is playing up the theatrics of all of this. He wants us to suffer for entertainment. I guess watching me literally start menopause and kill someone could be entertaining, but it's probably not what he's going for. Sorry, bad joke. I am completely serious. I haven't had a period in years and someone would have to die if I got one again now. Oh, I love that he's trans. I'm also. We share. Fair. I think you're totally right though. He's trying to prove a point, not be kind. Exactly. He's still a monster. I'm not going to give someone like him the benefit of the doubt. Meeting bare minimum standards of decency doesn't mean... Except he's not even meeting bare minimum standards anyway, because he fucking kidnapped us. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised to hear you say it. Why? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you're being smart, but... Remember how we met? I assumed we both tried to forget. I called you the most awful names and you just asked me if I was okay. I was such a mean little shit and you still wanted to be nice to me. Sure, but you didn't lock me up and try to get me to kill someone. Like, I think there's a definite line between one repressed kid calling another repressed kid a queer and, murder. Of course, it's just, I don't know, you've changed a lot. Oh, that's the biggest change? Was I supposed to notice something else? Did you get a new haircut? I can't help but laugh. It feels good to talk to him again, even after so long apart. Seriously, I'm glad to see you. He looks at me, his face soft and gentle, an expression of shy warmth and unsure openness. You look so much happier now. Even in these circumstances, he's right. So do you. I wish we were getting to meet again differently. It all starts hitting me at once. I hit a point in my life I was happy with. Maybe Mesmer did too. And now we're here. We finally get to be ourselves, and neither of us could die tonight. Either of us could die tonight. Hero? Sorry, it's a lot to process, Oh my god, don't apologize for crying, idiot. I'd be freaked out if you weren't upset. He puts his mug down and stands up, gesturing for me to do the same. Better can make those tears disappear. Pfft. Is that really the line you're going with? Yes, it is. Now, look closely. Okay. We had this. I forgot. The host took away anything could use to cheer up pretty girls. Oh, but it looks like you have something that could help. Huh? I don't have. Stand up. You had this one. We had this before. Ta-da! Examining beams might bring me so much confidence that just looking makes me feel like... This is immer noch, German. This is still the best drawing. Haha, cute. He puts the fly under my hands when I'm still too flabbergasted to speak. We'll get out of this together. We'll find a way. We're smart. We're tough. He can't beat us. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I'm still glad I have someone I can trust with me. Do I trust him too? Well, we said no the last time, so we're saying no again. I'm glad you're here too. It's not a lie. I am happy to see him again. Personally for me, he's a stranger. It's not there. I can't be careless. Yes, we had this. Okay, well, that was that. Let's go. Again with Mesmer. Maybe it's a show of mercy. Yes. Knowing you're here makes me feel better too. What possible reasons do I have not to trust them, other than my own paranoia? I feel like if I start doubting people right from the start, especially someone who was so special to me for so long, it's going to set a very bad precedent. The thought scares me a little. I have to believe in him. Okay, I'm assuming it's the same if we say the other one. Because it doesn't seem like... But two... Yeah, okay, right. And we're just quickly gonna check into the host if there's anything new. Because... Oh yeah, we could say if I have to. So like, very short recap. We killed Mesmer. The host came. She's in denial. He's like, well, you could just... And she's like, I can't tell the other contestants. And like, that was the conversation. If I have to. If that's what it takes. Yes. It's pointless posturing in front of him, of all people. The look of surprise that flickers briefly across the host's face is incredibly satisfying, but it soon gives way to a cocky little smile. Oh, do you think they'll believe you? I don't know. Does it matter? I already won. He blinks, silent, and then the smile broadens. You did. The first challenge, at least. He turns to leave, looking over his shoulder at Mesmer's body and then back to me. I'm sure the contestants, knowing you already killed someone else, won't come back around to hurt you in another challenge. I'll just be on my way to tell them, so I can spare you the trouble. Ugh. I have no idea what's in store next. If he goes out and breaks the news before I do, I'll be fucked for any cooperative challenges in the future. Wait. No. I'm going to be the one to tell them. I stand up, the knife handlers warm in my palm. Are you? I surprise him again, this time by lunging at him with the knife. His eyes go wide and just barely has time to stumble back out of the way, the tip of the blade slicing a neat hole through his black shirt. Maybe you didn't hear me. You're not going to say anything to the others. The stunned expression on his face. What might be fear behind the mask? I think I love it. I could get used to him looking at me like that. You think that's how it's going to go? Yeah. He pauses again, and I can see him nervously biting the inside of his cheeks. That's an interesting assumption, but suddenly, too fast for me to react with anything but a white flailing, he picks up a framed photo from the desk beside him and hurls it at me full force. By the way, look over here in the background. There you can see it. A framed photograph of himself. I love it. It connects to my wrist and it fucking hurts and Shit! I drop the knife. The host moves fast and he's on me before I can react, slamming me against the wall behind so hard I see stars. We're practically snarling at each other like animals. One of his leather-gloved hands pins my wrist to the wall. I get my free hand around his neck, squeezing as tight as I can. It chokes a gasp from his throat. I can't help but smirk. Look at him blushing. Wow, I didn't think it'd be this easy. Oh my god, he's blushing. His cheeks are burning up around the black edges of his mask, the flush stark against his pale skin. I squeeze harder. Let me tell you how things are going to go from now, okay? He moves to fight again. I shove my knee against his crotch. Can I please? Viewer discretion is advised. This seems like more than just sexual tension this time around, okay? The grip on my wrist instantly weakens. I'm not going to die here. I'm getting out, no matter what. Mesmer couldn't stop me. You can't stop me. You're going to regret bringing... That's the wrong voice. I thought it said host. I don't know why. You're going to regret bringing me here. He's sweating, looking at me bleedingly, knees buckling. Or maybe you're not going to regret it at all. My knee grinds up harder, prompting another weak gasp. Hero! Shut up. You don't look half bad like this, you know? As long as you're not talking. Are we clear? I'm telling the others what happened, and this isn't going to be part of it. Damn, she's such a dominatrix. Just look at her go. Also, I hope you hear the background music because it's being quiet right now, but it will be getting louder again. Yes. Oh my god, are you getting off on this? You have your knee against his crotch. You can feel that he is getting off on that. He's blushing. He's gasping in pleasure. You can tell he is getting off on that. Oh my god, I love it. His insufferable little smirk comes back. Are you not? I didn't say that. Oh my god, I loved him. Oh my god, look at him. It's easy enough to shove him away, and he stumbles backwards, rubbing at his neck and gasping for air. 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes until I announce the challenge ended. Might wanna change your shirt. The host looks down, gently touching the ripped fabric across his chest. When his gaze turned back up to me, it's almost starry-eyed. I'm not going to regret bringing you here. Guess I'll have to try harder. Oh my god, that kinky motherfucker. Anyways, this is a really long episode. This had more scenes than I imagined it would have. But it was really cool. I really liked it. It was fun. This ending was right up my alley. I'm sorry. Anyways, Dawes is a kinky motherfucker and I love him. I hope you enjoyed watching because I very much enjoyed this. I have really loved playing this. It's amazing. I don't think there's more to it. Like more things, because I didn't see more things. But if there ever is more, I will play it. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.